Everyone, I'm Grandmaster Ben Feingold. This is 5 Minutes with Ben, and I'm Ben. So I don't know which videos come out in what order, but I made a video, which maybe hasn't come out yet, so it'll confuse you, where Carlson played a game in the Norwegian under 20 championship when he was a little kid. And I like that. I like looking at games from super grandmasters when they were 10 and they were kicking ass. So here's a game, Hikaru Nakamura against Curtis Munson. Curtis Munson doesn't have a FIDE rating. It's round 1 of the US Open, so that means his opponent was like 1,500. And this was played in 2000. God damn. So that's 25 years ago. I know Hikaru is between 35 and 38. Therefore, Hikaru was between 10 and 13 when this game was played. I'm guessing closer to 10. Nakamura's FIDE rating was 2281. God damn, that's high when you're 10 or 11. And this was played in St. Paul. And the reason I like that, personally, is my first US Open that I ever played was in St. Paul in 1982, before Nakamura was born, and before most of you were born. And my US CF rating was about 1950 in 1982. So not as high as the year, but close. Okay, so Nakamura's white, and they played a Scotch. Okay, and this is the main line of the Scotch. Then this position, grandmasters play bishop b4. And I don't think they play anything else. Anyway, black played bishop c5, which is mixing systems. Either black plays bishop c5 on the previous move, or black plays knight f6. But here black played both. Okay, Nakamura saw his knight was attacked, like bishop e3. Black decided, man, my opponent's a lot higher rated than me. Let's trade all the pieces. So they traded all the pieces. White has a nice centralized queen in the center, which can't be attacked. White has a pawn on e4. Black doesn't have any pawns for center squares. White's better. White's going to play e5 here with advantage. So black played d6. Nakamura castled. There's a sort of a pin here. So white's threatening e5 again. So Nakamura's opponent played queen e7. Nakamura developed with tempo. Bishop b5 check. Nakamura was probably hoping black would play c6. Then when Naka moves his bishop away, the d6 pawn is weak. So black played bishop d7 because black likes trading pieces. Taking with the king looks crazy. Taking with the knight loses the g pawn. So black took with the queen. Finally, Nakamura played e5. And actually, you can take it because the knight defends the queen. So he did. Queen takes check. Man, if black was already castled, this would be about equal. But unfortunately, black didn't get to castle. Queen e7, and Nakamura played queen a5, not wanting to trade queens. This is actually quite interesting. The reason Naka played queen a5, which will surprise all of you, is after castles, the most obvious move, rook h e1, the most obvious move, the queen has nowhere safe to go. What? Ridiculous. Okay, and I guess black figured that out. I know Nakamura figured it out when he played queen a5, taking away squares from the black queen. So black played b6. Naka played queen a4 check. Black has to play king f8. Rook he1 is coming. Truth hurts. So he plays king f8, rook he1 anyway. Naka makes it look easy. Queen c5. Now, Naka trades more pieces, making black's position worse, plays knight e4. Black doesn't want to lose his queen. Black doesn't want knight takes knight, g takes f. So black traded. White took with the queen. Now, white has very serious threat of queen takes a8 check. Therefore, black should move his rook. Got 2 squares to move it, and black's position sucks. King's on f8, his rook's trapped on h8, his queen rook is no good. Naka's pieces are all perfect. Naka can play rook d7 next move, put more pressure on black's position. And black looked at his watch and said, hey, I haven't blundered this game. I haven't hung all my pieces. And it's already move 18. So we got to get going here. You got to earn your rating. And black earned his rating, whatever it was, by playing queen g5 check. Frankly, terrible. And now, Naka, knowing it was 2000 and my rules didn't exist yet, didn't always play king b1. After king b1, then black would save his rook, I assume. But Naka played a much stronger move, I assume his opponent missed, f4. Now, the queen's attacked and the rook's attacked. So those are the kind of mistakes class players make in tournaments. They miss a move, then the game's over. So white was better and or much better and or much, much better. Now the game's over. So a very easy win for Nakamura. Traded pieces, had the better rooks, had the better king, had the better queen, and black never castled. And in this game, black never moved either rook. Both of white's rooks are in the center. So, sort of simplistic game, which Naka wins in less than 20 moves. I'm Grandmaster Ben Feingold. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. And I'll see you guys next time with more 5 Minutes with Ben. Bye.